We're following some breaking news why the next update to the federal mask guidelines could be one of the last. For the first time, local kids as young as 12 can now be vaccinated. We are checking out one of the clinics distributing those shots and how the process works for minors. And getting an inside look at the new concert venue along the Embarcadero that promises to be one of the best of its kind in the entire country. ABC 10 News at 11 starts now.
ABC 10 News at 11 starts now.
Hi, you guys. Thanks for being with us on this Thursday. I'm Virginia Cha, joined remotely by my co-anchor Jim Patton, as well as meteorologist Megan Perry, and you're going to be hearing from them in just a moment. But first, we want to get to some breaking news. Fully vaccinated people may soon be able to ditch their masks indoors. The CDC planning to issue new guidelines regarding masks today. In fact, we expect shortly. CDC Director Rochelle Walensky is expected to announce that anyone who is fully vaccinated can take off their masks in all but the most crowded settings, both indoors and outdoors. This comes a day after Governor Newsom said he plans to lift the state mask mandate when California fully reopens on June 15th. But there would be some exceptions to that, including large-scale indoor convention-type events. Now, county officials say they plan to follow state guidance as long as our case rate stays low. California has had a mask mandate in place since June 18th last year. Well, meanwhile, teens and preteens in Logan Heights receiving their COVID-19 vaccine shots this morning. That's after the CDC signed off on expanding eligibility for the Pfizer vaccine to children ages 12 to 15. ABC 10 News reporter Natay Holmes joining us live from the Logan Heights Family Health Center. Hey, Natay, how is it going?
Virginia is just getting started this morning. The Family Health Center is offering walk-ins for teens looking to get their vaccine. Stepping out of the way, you can actually see they have a nice little setup out here. Teens can come in with their parents. You must have a parent consent, be able to check in, and then you're able to get your vaccine. Now, local health experts say it's important that teens and preteens ages 12 to 15 get the vaccine to promote herd immunity. Now, during today's clinic, teens will be receiving the Pfizer vaccine here at the Logan Heights Family Health Center. It requires 2 shots given 3 weeks apart, and those doses are the same amount that is given to adults. According to Pfizer's report, the clinical trials for this age group resulted in 100% efficacy and robust antibody responses. The CDC also says that these doses can be given concurrently with other routine vaccines. So here in San Diego, though, after 1 month of eligibility, 30% of teens ages 16 and 17 have gotten at least 1 dose of the vaccine. So that's good news, but of course they want those numbers to improve here. But Family Health Center has 4 other locations, including City Heights, Southeast San Diego, Chula Vista, and El Cajon. And we are at the Logan Heights location, and you can see they are up and running here this morning. Again, walk-in slots available. All you have to do is come down. If you're bringing your teen, all they need is a parent's consent. They do have weekday and weekend hours just in case you aren't able to make it out today. Live in Logan Heights, Natay Holmes, ABC 10 News.
Yeah, it looks like they got a very efficient setup there, Natay. Thank you so much. Well, as that eligibility expands, new perspective on the pandemic in the U.S., CDC says that there are now more cases of COVID in those ages 12 to 17 than in those over 65. Now, experts say that's likely because so many older people are vaccinated. Young people are starting to account for more cases now than earlier in the pandemic. And while children and teens are less likely to be hospitalized with COVID-19, they still can get infected and they can spread it to others. In the wake of the cyber attack on a major U.S. petroleum pipeline, the White House taking action. President Biden signing an executive order to help the government better respond to cyber crimes.
Let me say that this event is providing an urgent reminder of why we need to harden our infrastructure and make it more resilient against all threats, natural and man-made.
And that's the president addressing the situation this morning after signing the order yesterday. That order aimed at streamlining communication between the federal government and private companies when they're the target of an attack. It also establishes standards for software purchased by the government to ensure it's safe and can stave off hackers. Virginia?
Thank you, Jim. That order coming on the heels of the ongoing issue at Scripps Health in San Diego. Their electronic systems have been down for nearly 2 weeks after a hack. And of course, the pipeline attack that affected huge parts of the country. Now, that company has restarted operations, but that may have come at a high price. Today, Bloomberg reporting Colonial Pipeline paid the hackers nearly $5 million to decrypt everything and give back control. The FBI advises against paying ransoms like that. ABC's Rena Roy has details on the situation and the fallout.
As the Colonial Pipeline continues to get back online, Americans up and down the East Coast still feeling the effects at the pump.
How many gas stations have you tried?
8. This is my 6th. Everything is like out of gas.
The massive 5,500-mile pipeline restarted operations Wednesday night, over 5 days after that Russian-linked hack forced it to shut down, causing the national average for gas to hit $3, pumps running dry. In Atlanta, Georgia, drivers taking off the out-of-service bags to try and squeeze out what was left.
We had to make it work.
It's literally survival of the fittest right now.
In North Carolina, a fight between a man and woman breaking out in line. Air travel has also been impacted. At Nashville's International Airport, the 6.6 million gallons of fuel normally in reserve is now down to just 750,000. Colonial says its pipeline will be fully back up and running in the next few days. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
Controversial arrest by San Diego police officers caught on camera. Parts of the video appear to show an officer punching the man that they're arresting.
Stop!
Now, police say they approached the man because he was urinating in public, but we still don't know the circumstances that led up to the events in the video. It shows officers struggling with the man, taking him to the ground and holding him down until more units arrive. Video was taken at La Jolla Village Drive and Torrey Pines Road yesterday morning. The NAACP of San Diego says the video was sent to them and it is concerning.
Those officers with those extra blows when they took him down were excessive also to me. Once again, we have a de-escalation policy.
Now, Internal Affairs says it is investigating the incident as well as reviewing body cam video.
Well, today, the San Diego Symphony is unveiling its brand new state-of-the-art amphitheater to the public. As ABC 10 News reporter Marie Cornell shows us, this is just one part of their plan to provide entertainment for people here 365 days a year.
Not only does it have a new name, but it has a new look. The San Diego Symphony is ready to pull the curtain back, unveiling their newly created Rady Shell Amphitheater at Jacobs Park, which will become home to year-round outdoor concerts and events. Katie McDonald, the chief of staff for the San Diego Symphony, says this permanent outdoor waterfront performance space has been 18 years in the making. It cost $85 million to build out of their $125 million The Future is Here campaign. Katie says its design goes hand in hand with the location at the Embarcadero Marina Park South.
Our dream was to build something that matched the beauty of this place on San Diego Bay. And it really has turned out to be a place where culture and nature are going to come together. Also, its location on the bay allows us to run a public park that is going to be filled with activities for kids and for families throughout the year. So it will be open 365 days a year.
The acoustics in the shell are reported to be some of the best in the country. The venue is equipped with 2 acoustical systems. Not only does it allow the musicians to hear each other on the stage,
that takes that sound that's created on stage and projects it out to the audience in surround sound.
Katie says the venue will be ready to open this summer. Later this month, the Symphony will hold its first preview concert, which will be virtual on May 21st. Marie Cornell, ABC 10 News.